need a big back, so I'm still here serving. Flip that at that kickback, not a whole house, know what I'm worth. Drop the top on a sunny day at the mountaintop, cause I deserve it. Got my words straight through it.
LA, we back at it again with another episode of running up the digits, artist interviews, as we tap in with all the latest and greatest artists out here and Payday alumni, and just tap in with them and see what they got going on, who inspired them to do what they do, and a lot more things. So today we got my dog Cheek the Prophet.
Yes, sir.
Here. So, say what's up to the audience and everything.
What's
Cheek.
good, Payday LA? Nothing but love. Salute the Prez. Salute the Payday LA. It's your boy Cheek.
For sure, man. So thanks for coming through, man. How you feeling, man? Everything good?
Yeah, man, everything good. Another day, another dollar, man. Happy to be up here and chop it up with you. We almost about to hit Q4, so it's grind time, go time for everybody right now.
Facts. Speaking of that, that's one of your attributes. That's one of the ways I know you is that, not only with being a dope MC and artist, is you definitely about your grind and your hustle and stuff, So that's actually a good place to start off. You come from Jersey and everything. So is that just come from, that come from the soil, that come from, how New Jersey cats get down,
It's like a go-getter mindset. It's just like how you build. Like, it's the essence of hip hop. We talking New York, you talking Jersey, you talking hustling. So that's just in my DNA. My pops is, he brought me into the game as MCing rap in the hustle, and just seeing how he did it, as a dope back in the day. I just wanted to use that same go-getter mindset for what I got going on with my life. So from being first generation college student to starting my own business in college to making shit shake in this music industry, it's just like I'm always on go.
That's real. So you was rapping and stuff from a real young age then, huh?
Like, I want to say 8 is when I had my first joint on wax, right on the little cassette tape.
What?
Oh yeah. Like I said, my pops put me in the game real young. I always wanted to rap. I probably wasn't always the nicest, but I always loved it.
Yeah.
Even just singing. I wanted to sing too. I just wanted to do music as a kid. And my pops always put me around somebody that had a skill set, somebody had a studio. And then eventually just started giving me like blank cassette tapes and a karaoke machine and the Dr. Dre instrumental tape. And my love for it, I just was always recording myself. And that's what helped elevate my game as an MC.
Right. Like he instilled that in you and stuff. Yeah. It's like, go ahead, do that. So that it's safe to say your pops is definitely one of your influences.
Absolutely.
What he did music too and stuff, or what did he
was
do?
a B-boy, so he carried crates.
Okay, bad.
DJ carried crates, B-boy, graffiti. He ain't ever. I don't know if he got on the mic, but he did everything essentially hip hop. So and he put me onto the music. Mobb Deep, Nas, any East Coast legends, KRS-One. So he was always playing it, and it just kind of just got me in tune. Just hearing the locks growing up, hearing lock, and it's just like I wanted to do that as well. And I actually had an uncle he was from Trenton. I'm from Trenton, New Jersey, and he was from MCs that was coming up out of Trenton that was going to be the next to blow. So he had all the equipment, and I was going over there, and he was kind of putting me on the game on how to record, vocal presence, listening to demos and stuff. So I kind of was just blessed by my people. My folks just kind of put me in the game.
Hey, that's some great, things to be around, to have at your disposal off top and stuff, and to just go hard at it. Like you said, when you started it, it wasn't where it's at now, but you know where it was going to be. And we all got to start at square one, It took me a while to find my voice and stuff for it and everything and get into it. But that's a really dope story about everything. Because I could tell where the independent side comes in, because like you said, you learn how to record yourself and everything right early on.
Yeah.
So it really wasn't like what should I do? Do I need to find somebody to throw me in the studio? You was like, I'm gonna go just set it up and go at it.
Yeah, like even when I want to say I had my first official rap group at 12, 13, and we was able to go to studios and record. But my man, he had some Dell, some old Dell, his pops.
You're right.
We had Audacity and we had a mic. So I was learning how to chop vocals up at 12, 13 years old, you know, how to drag beats on there and just like the essence of recording. And I knew I wanted to do it. I've always been a hands-on person, from
Yeah.
recording aspects to designing clothes. Like I always wanted to learn step by step. Eventually as you scale up, you don't want to have too much hands on everything. You want to kind of outsource, but my
Right.
essence of learning the game from recording, music, fashion designing, I was hands on. I've always been a hands on person.
That's fire, man. And you know that's part of this whole era now. A lot of people don't realize, like, you know, we need those tools,
It's
you
crazy.
know.
We getting back to that. Everybody doing their own thing. Everybody making their own beats. Everybody recording themselves, doing their own content. I was like, shit, I should have been sticking with it, 100%.
Right.
Since 13, I would have been a master by now, but
Right.
that's the essence of the independent game. You got to know pretty much everything, as a
Right.
business owner now.
Yeah, that's basically what you are. You more so a brand just as much as you the artist, right? So,
Absolutely.
and that was my whole thing. I was like, dog, I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting for
Right.
none of that. You know,
Right.
let me go figure out, especially when you got, you know, your laptop or something in front of you, your
Yeah, man.
phone
Got
that
everything.
give you access to all of that, you know. But that's hard. You started early on, you know,
Yeah.
and to see that it's direct to consumer now, you know, that kind of prepares you for
Yeah. Long
what's
run.
about to
Sure.
crack,
Yeah.
you know. Because like you
Absolutely.
said, I feel it's going that same route too, you know. But
Everybody on.
right, right. So, you know, what were you doing it too in college still, or did you
It
just
was
switch
tough
to
in college.
clothes and for
So
something happened to make you jump back into it?
yeah, I think it was something happened that made me jump back into it. Like getting to college, I had a tape. We had a tape like my freshman year. But everybody don't fuck with it back then. It was
Right,
like,
right,
so you
right,
get into
right.
college, so you're like, damn, all right, well, let me do this school real quick. But as I'm in school, I had fell out. I fell out of school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I fell out twice,
Right,
so
right.
it just started clicking into me like, yo, it may not maybe this isn't for me, but it's more to life, my hustle, my skill set than just trying to figure out school. Like this isn't the only way for me to, live through a value, live through my purpose. So that's when I got into fashion because I'm in school
Mm-hmm.
now. I'm at Dell State University. I started off at Wesley, went to a community college, then went to an HBCU. And when I got
Mm-hmm.
to Dell State, I see everybody had a hustle. Some of you was doing hair, cutting hair, designing graphics. You was the president
Right,
of SGA. You had something going on for yourself. And I was like, okay, this is more aligned to what I want to do. Yeah, we all in school, but everybody got to hustle. It's all black people. From New
right.
York, Philly, Baltimore, DC, Jersey, everybody got some type of hustle. And that's when I started You Live and You Learn clothing. I remember at the time my pops was booked. And I remember writing them like, man, I really want to do something. I really want to, take it to that next level. And I'm gonna start a clothing line called You Live and You Learn Clothing. You live and you learn. And I swear, the next letter he wrote me, he drew the logo when he was locked
Oh,
up.
that's fire. That's
YL
fire.
Square, you live and you learn. It's a formula. You can't have one without the other. You have to live and you have to learn. And I was able to just take that idea and I was able to build. We got the heat presser, the vinyl cutter. We was doing shirts
Mm-hmm.
on campus. So then I felt more established. Like, okay, I'm an entity now. I'm a business owner. Again, I had my hands in a lot of stuff. And me and my partner, he actually from Jersey as well. We just started the clothing line. And we've been growing it ever since. And that's what then got me back into my music. It was like, I'm the shit. Y'all can't tell me otherwise. I'm out here making
Right.
it from nothing, first generation getting it out the soil. So I got my confidence back up and I just got that pen going. So I kind of been doing my own little solo stuff since like 2015.
Oh, okay. So, but that's hard how that, you know, it just all came full circle like that,
Yeah.
you know, and you was able to incorporate your pops even through some, you know, trying times and stuff to
Yeah.
still come with something that turned out to be hella positive for you, you know, and something that helped you out and stuff. So, you know, I think that's really dope, man. And I remember you speaking about that at the payday
Yeah.
performance and all that too,
Yeah.
man. So, you know, I'm pretty sure that's part of y'all whole mantra and everything.
I
When
mean, you
people
learn.
get the clothes, yeah,
Yeah.
it's part of you live and you learn. And the clothes is fire. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
You had, I definitely told you had one of the coldest booths we had up there up at
Thank
payday and stuff. when cats bring their merch and stuff like that. Um, so that's dope. You got back into the music stuff, and I see you dropped a few projects and stuff since then. But let me ask you, like, if anybody was to ask, like, what's like a good, starter kit, starter pack of like 3 songs, uh, from Cheek to Profit that they could listen to like right now,
Yeah,
on Spotify or something to give them the best idea of what you about, you know what I'm saying, so
absolutely.
far.
I would say Prayed Up is one of them records for me because that was one of those trying times that I was in, and it
Mm-hmm.
speaks to that who I am. Like, it's you live and you learn. Like, you're gonna go through some
Right.
experience that's gonna try, it's gonna test you. But what did you learn from that? What did you get out of that? Like, we all gonna go through something. And I think Prayed Up is one of them records that if you going through something or you went through something and you came out on the side, I feel like all my songs do that, to be honest, because that's just my pen.
Right.
That's just who I am. But I'm like, I pray on it and stay on it. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I pray on it and stay on it. That's a mantra. You feel me? Because shit gonna happen, but you gotta stay prayed up and you gotta keep going. So I feel like that's one of them records, like one of my early
Facts.
records on the DSPs that went crazy. Mirrors is one of my favorites. Mirrors, I did that at Payday LA when I was talking about the brand. That one
Uh-huh.
favorites right there. And I had dropped some recent ones. So Detox just came out. Detox has been actually just went up. Organic numbers has been going crazy. So, and that's just kind of where I'm at right now, where it was like, I know my purpose. I know my skill set, my gifts. But sometimes you gotta like take a step back. You gotta detox from people. I had to stop excess drinking. I had to like really focus on my mental to
Right.
really tap into my energy and my power. So coming at the top of the year, I dropped Detox, and it was a strong record. I had real good vocal presence. I feel like I rode the beat as probably one of my best on my records. But like
Mm-hmm.
three little piece, I say Prayed Up, Mirrors, Detox, and it's a gang of other ones. If you go on
Right.
there, you got some time to tap in because if you're looking for some motivation, you need something to kind of give you some energy, whatever you're going through. All my records got that. All my records got that.
Yeah, that's the overlying theme. How does that relate to the name? Does it relate to the name?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because
So
you're talking about profit and for the
yes, and
profits,
then
and you know what
profit.
I'm saying?
So like I said, I'm first generation. So I'm first generation to leave train in my family. Like I'm talking about
Right.
like leave 7 square miles, not alone
Word.
graduate, business owner. We talking we're gonna be first millionaire. I'm the first in my family to do that. And
Mm-hmm.
my mom and my dad, like I always saw my family were gifted. They were great. They loved me. They got me here today. But they stayed in the hood.
Right.
Look at my mom and my dad, they were gifted people and they did everything in their power to get me to where I'm at. I'm the prophet of them. You take my mom, you take my dad, you put them together, it's me. I'm the prophet of them.
That's
And of
facts.
course, if you go back to my hood, they'll tell you I'm a prophet. I would rose out the concrete, and I was able to
Mm-hmm.
make a way through all adversity, and I'm really like a spiritual person, so I believe in God. I believe in the signs that be out there to kind of just keep pushing forward. So, my name is definitely a spiritual thing, just kind of coming where I come from.
Right. It go a lot deeper than what people,
Yeah,
might
it
think
ain't
off
all
of
about the
first
money.
glance.
It ain't all
Yeah.
about, being religious. It's very spiritual, man. From where I'm from, it's a blessing to be where I'm at today.
Facts. Facts. That's real, man. I think sometimes the game need to get back, to that. To
Mhm.
me, that's part of what made the 90s and
Yeah,
early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? That era and stuff is because Cass talked about a lot more than just, you know what I'm saying, to come
yeah,
up. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to talk about the fall off, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? The fuck up, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? To come down, but and how to avoid it. But yeah, I think that's dope, man. And it comes off in the performances too. We had you on Payday earlier. That definitely was a fire performance and all
Appreciate
that. We looking forward to having you back on, you know what I'm
it. Hell,
saying?
can't wait.
Hella soon,
Yes.
but talk a little bit about your I'm pretty sure that's not your only performance you done had out here
Yeah.
and stuff. Talk a little bit about your experience out here, moving out here to LA. as far as the music and performing and
Yeah,
linking with people in the community and artist community and stuff like
man,
that.
this shit dope, man. I say first and foremost, one of the reasons obviously coming out here was to expand the brand and tap in network, and it's been on love. Back home it was tough. That was probably one of the reasons why I came to the West, because I love my peoples back home, but
Right, right,
you from Jersey, you fuck with Jersey only. If you from New York, you only fucking with New York. If you from Philly, you only fucking with Philly. You from Baltimore, but out
right.
here, if you dope, you dope. If you dope, you got, something that you carry well, and you garner respect, people fuck with you. And that's kind of been my experience out here. Just off Buck, my man's Johnny Quest the Rebel. He was
All
out
right.
here a little bit before me, and he hit the ground running with the performances. I came June 2016, like
Mm-hmm.
June 16th, 2016. I was on stage June 18th, 2016. And we was
Yeah,
opening up for
right,
Spitter.
right,
We
right.
got a chance to open up for Spitter, and it was like, wow, I'm here. So
Mm-hmm.
from Rip, I've been on stage, I've been rocking the stages. I've been rocking with like guys, Young Baka Productions. They put me on to a lot of shows,
Yeah,
you
RP,
know,
yeah.
and just building myself up, and just anybody that appreciates hip hop, appreciates that fashion that I bring with it as well. I just been trying
Mm-hmm.
to tap in and just share my story, share my energy, but it's been love. I've been collaborating with a few artists. I've been tapping in. I just went to the Tekla Merc, so I met a few people there. Obviously,
Shouts to
Chris and
them.
B, been
Yeah.
showing mad love. So it's been love, man. It's been a journey. It's been a grind. Um, but I wouldn't change none of it, because I can say I'm getting equity, in the game by just,
Right.
meeting people and doing it my way.
Facts. Hey, and that's what we need more at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about y'all, man. When y'all come from the East Coast out here, it's like, we hitting the ground running.
Yeah,
Way we gonna find out where it's at, go get it,
yeah,
be able to just, implant ourselves into whatever I'm trying to do.
yeah.
A lot of my homies the same way and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
those are a lot of dope people and stuff too to get in contact with when cats are out here and stuff. People like Chrissy,
Sure.
who I think put you on to me and stuff like
Absolutely.
that,
Yep.
and a few of those other cats and stuff. So, what do you got planned ahead? Is Detox part of an upcoming project? Or I noticed you've been dropping a lot of singles
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff lately.
That guy.
Um,
I'm a project guy. I love art. I love
word.
the project, from start to finish. So I'm working on that. But I got these freestyles coming out. I gotta let these
All
bars
right.
go off.
All
I
right.
gotta let the people know what it is. So that'll be dropping before the end of the year. A dope freestyle series that we got coming up. But I am working on the EP right now. We got about like 5 tracks already done. So I'll probably be looking at, 6 to 7, whatever makes the cut. But top of 2025, Q1, Q2, the new EP, Cheat the Profit EP will be out.
Bet, bet, bet. And the freestyles is gonna be what on socials or
Yeah, I'm gonna still upload them to Audio Max, SoundCloud, YouTube.
right,
We're
right,
gonna have
right.
content videos with them. We're gonna get them off. We're gonna get them off. So that's gonna rock
Right.
socials. But I'm gonna still put them out on any free platform that's out there, to kind of just continue to build the fan bases. That's been big. It's like really building a core audience, because I got
Facts.
the East Coast, I got the West Coast, just really just finding out where my people at that really fuck with me. So that's kind of what I've been on, is just really building that direct to consumer, and just tapping in with all the people that fuck with me.
For sure, for sure. Well, shit. Just Cheek the Profit. Before we get up out of here, Cheek, definitely let them know where they can
Yeah,
find you at on everywhere, DSPs, all that good stuff,
yeah,
real quick.
yeah, man. It's Cheek the Profit, CheekThe, Profit, PROFIT. Everywhere, socials, DSPs, YouTube. Got videos on YouTube. We got singles. I got my last album, The Prophet Strikes
Mhm.
Back, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, whatever you need, you can find me, man. Just type it in. And the brand that I'm rocking is called You Live and You Learn Clothing. YO2 Clothing, man. We everywhere. So tap in with me, follow me. I tap in back, man. Salute.
Bet that, man. So everybody out there, make sure y'all tap in with Cheek the Prophet for the
Sir.
flows, the clothes, all that good stuff,
Yes,
man.
sir.
And look forward because we about to have them back on payday hella soon. So make sure y'all grab tickets when y'all see that go up. All right. It's always great talking to you, my brother.
Yes,
And we gonna get up soon. All right.
absolutely.
Be good,
Appreciate you,
man.
Prez.
All day. I appreciate you, man.
Salute.
Peace.